Secretary General, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm deeply honored and humbled to accept the United Nations Military Gender Advocate of the Year Award on behalf of my esteemed colleagues in MONUSCO and my home country, India. Serving as the engagement platoon commander in MONUSCO has been a privilege beyond measures. This award is special to me as it recognizes the hard work put in by all the peacekeepers working in MONUSCO's challenging environment. The engagement teams serve as a face of our contingent within the community, tirelessly striving to reach out to every segment of the DRC population. We had the opportunity to engage with the communities on topics ranging from women health and education to childcare, gender equality, women employment, and combating the sexual violence in conflict, along with interactions on various skill development programs to foster the self-reliance. A gender perspective in the UN peacekeeping is essential for an effective, inclusive, and a sustainable peace process. Women and girls are disproportionately affected in the conflict, facing increased risk and abuse. The need of the hour is to mainstream the women in nation building, particularly in sectors of security and governance. We as peacekeepers should continue to address the needs of all those affected in the conflict and act as a role models for the society to implement a gender-sensitive approach for a lasting peace. None of these achievements would have been possible without the unwavering support of my dedicated engagement platoon, particularly Major Soumya Singh, my second-in-command. I'm also deeply grateful for the guidance and encouragement of my contingent, the cooperation of all the mission stakeholders, as well as the steadfast support of my parents. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to MONUSCO for appointing Captain Cecilia Arzua, the recipient of the United Nations Military Gender Advocate Award in 2022, as a gender advisor and mentor for the engagement platoons in MONUSCO. Her vast experience enriched our contribution. I encourage the United Nations and the member states to tap into the rich network this award has created. And I also hope to see one day a peacekeeper of another gender being awarded this prestigious award. Gender-sensitive peacekeeping is everyone's business, not just us, the women. Peace begins with all of us in a beautiful diversity. And ultimately, my greatest source of inspiration has been the indomitable spirit of the Congolese people. Their courage, resilience, and sacrifice motivated us as peacekeepers uphold the value of honor, integrity, and service before self. I pray for a lasting peace and stability in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Long live the United Nations. Thank you.